my dear friend, longtime colleague, Sidney Pollack. But I think that, but George Roy and earlier directors, I think I appreciated the directors that came fresh, new, without anybody before them. So I think of the Raoul Walshes, I think of the William Wellmans, I think of Howard Hawks, I think of some of those filmmakers that were the first to come forward, John Ford, and they set a path, and I was very impacted by them. I don't know if there's anyone I learned from, because I had my own, not to sound egocentric, but I had my own ideas, but I was certainly impacted by the directors, but I don't know if there's any director that I learned from.
When you say you had your own ideas, how soon into your acting career did you have those ideas? Did you always know that you wanted to do this?
No, I started, my earlier life was, it was going to be an artist, and I studied art, and then it moved into the performing arts almost by accident, and you don't need to go into that, but it happened. And so I worked as an actor for 15 years. And then in about 1970, I realized that there were stories that I wanted to tell about the country I lived in. And the story beneath the story you thought you knew, that began to interest me. And I wanted to tell stories about the America that I saw. And I wanted to tell my own stories. So all through the 70s, I would produce films that were more low budget, more independent films. Downhill Racer, The Candidate, Jeremiah Johnson, and finally leading up to Ordinary People, 3 Days of the Condor. Leading up to Ordinary People, around that time, I really felt I really wanted complete control of the story that I could tell, that I would direct. And what happened was, I spent quite a few years as an actor kind of bemoaning the fact that I thought I had lost the thing I loved originally, which was art, that I would have to choose. And I chose performing arts, but I kind of felt sad about what I was leaving behind as an artist, until it came time for me to direct my first film, and I realized in doing it, I had lost something behind. I could put them together and direct something that I saw. So in a sense, painting and acting came together in that way. So that's what led to Ordinary People. I wanted to tell a story about the America that I saw, but I wanted to do it my own way. So I thought the only way to do that is to do it yourself. That's how it happened.